morning. Hello, it's not Dan. Surprise! We've got some minor technical issues out in the office, so we thought he was best placed out there fixing the technical issues. Because I don't know, is it affecting people like on the website or anything like that?
No, we can't get onto the ordering system.
Okay.
So over the phone order.
Oh, okay. So if you're trying to place an order over the phone, you can't right now. So we're leaving Dan to fix that issue. So I'm come off the subs bench. I mean, I was quite on theme. I'm quite impressed with myself. I was ready. I washed my hair and everything. I must have known. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Happy Thursday. We have got for you an amazing new launch today. If you caught it on Hobby Maker on Tuesday, you know exactly what it's going to be, and it is wonderful. Looking after us this morning is, of course, Lisa. How are you, Lisa?
And that's about.
What's your snack today?
I've already had some Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, that's different.
I ran out of breakfast food, so I finished them out with cereal.
Okay, Cocoa Pops. And in demonstration station is the fabulous Amy.
Good morning.
We have been here together for ages.
I know.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
Definitely. This is good.
It is really good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And you had this on Tuesday at Hobby Maker.
I did, yeah. It was really busy. Everyone just loved it.
Yeah.
And
Well, Decoupage Toppers are
perfect.
popular anyway.
Yes, yeah.
But this theme, I think, is just going to be great to tick off all of those sports mad people in your life, whether they be male, females, whoever they are, whatever kind of sport they like. I feel like we've got it covered.
Definitely, yeah. Even I think we've even got some sort of hobbies in here in terms of the walking and things like that as well. So
definitely,
yeah,
it's super cool. So we're very excited to take a look at that. But first of all, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. So we have an amazing Valentine's bundle for you, which is jam-packed with a little bit of everything. We've got a stamp set, we've got some card blanks, we've got 2 die sets, we've got a combo and some nesting dies, and we even have a cheeky little topper set in there as well. Worth, excuse me, £42.95. 3 lucky winners tomorrow will be announced, but you need to like, share and comment the correct answer to our crazy Valentine's question. It is believed you will marry the person you dream of by eating what? Is it A, a hard-boiled egg? Is it B, spaghetti? Or is it C, banana? What do you think? Amy, who is your person of your dreams that you would marry?
my husband, obviously.
Oh my God, she's so smooth, isn't she? So smooth. Lisa, what have you got a...
My husband won't be surprised to hear me say a Hemsworth.
Oh yeah, either. Not fussy.
A Hemsworth, not fussy, either one.
Not fussy, we'll take either. Let us know what you think the answer is to the crazy question. I mean, it's very bizarre.
I like it though, it's a good question.
It is fun. I feel like I said on Monday, I feel like we need a bit of context. Like when do you need to eat this food? Like, do you need to, at any time? Does it need to be on a full moon? Like, what's the rules?
On a Wednesday after 3 p.m, we don't know.
We need to know the rules of how we go about this so Lisa can marry Hemsworth. That's all we need to know. So let us know what you think the answer is.
We should have a plate tomorrow of whatever it is.
Oh gosh, I hope it's not hard-boiled eggs though. It'll stink in here with a plate of hard-boiled eggs, wouldn't it?
Just a bit.
It's not very well ventilated in this room. That would be disgusting. Okay, let us know what you think the answer is. Okay, so we still have them available. We still have our gorgeous little Hunky Dory Loves You free love hearts getting packed in every single order this week. So if you place an order with us, you're going to get one of these gorgeous little packets of love heart sweets included in your parcel for you. It's just a little treat. We just wanted to let you know that we love you, just in case you didn't know. So they will be coming in every single order while stocks last. We're going to be releasing some new offers on some of our bestsellers throughout this week. I'm excited for what Thursday's offers are. Oh, Thursday's offers are good. It's very well coordinated. I like that. Okay, offers end Sunday, 16th of February, before I forget that bit. Are you ready to have a look at some of the amazing finished samples with this collection? Aren't they fabulous? I love them. Love, love, love. Okay, so we have got for you a couple of different ways that you can get hold of these. Let me just make some space. I'm going to just pop the Win It Weekly over there for now. So we have got for you the Ultimate Collection, okay, which is whopping. Look at the size of that. Absolutely enormous. So that contains all of your decoupage toppers. And it also contains that Brilliant Backgrounds paper pad as well, which is just incredible. Your price there is £31.98, but most of you will be club members, so you'll be paying £30.38. And if you're a diamond member, you're £28.78. How good is that? Such a good price, isn't it? So you are getting absolutely tons in there. You can get everything individually, okay? So if you want to get your toppers individually, you can just go for the toppers on their own. So you will get 32 fold and die cut sheets in there. It's going to make you 64 decoupage centerpieces because you've got 2 designs on every sheet. So that's going to make you a minimum, absolute minimum of 64 kind of toppers for your cards, like decoupage toppers. But I know that I often look at this, and actually I don't use this layer with the paper pad, for example. So I use that as on another card completely. So I know that I can get 2 from this. So that then goes up to 128. That's like massive, isn't it?
It is, isn't
Once
it?
you get
Yeah.
like kind of over 100, it's huge. So these are your different designs. So it's £24.99 if you just want to get the decoupage on its own. But when I show you the paper pad, you'll see how perfectly well it coordinates. I love that we've got some of our water sports in here as well. We've got our swimming and we've got our kayaking down here as well. We have got rugby and football classics. I feel like they're essential. They have to be in there. We've got cycling of different types, motorised and manual. Neither are for me. We have got, what's this guy doing? Is he just running?
Yeah.
He is, isn't he? I'm just making sure he's not hiding any equipment. Oh, he's buff, isn't he? Look at his muscles. Wow. We like him. And we've got tennis. We have got, oh, what is this? Is this like what's it called? Not motocross, what's it called?
Mountain bike.
Is it just mountain biking?
Probably a fancy name.
Joseph's got a friend at school that does that, like, and he just gets absolutely filthy.
Yeah, my brother-in-law
Does
does.
he? And look at this guy as well. A little bit of climbing mountains. We like him. We've got horse racing and Formula 1. And we have got golf and cricket. I did quite well there. I knew lots of those sports. Quite impressed with myself. You can obviously get that, like I said, on its own. £23.74 if you are a club member. And you can also get individual sheets. Okay, so if you're looking through this and you're thinking, it's brilliant, but I don't think I'll use all of those. I just want to cherry pick my own. Then you can do that as well. And it's £1.99 per topper sheets like this. So you'll get 2 designs. So it's like less than £1 per design on there, which is incredible value, especially if you're a member or even better, a diamond member. Your saving is just unbelievable. So individual sheets if you want them. Oh, you can get 5 for £8. I didn't see that, Lisa. That's that's really good, isn't it? 5 for £8 though. That's amazing. So make sure you just decide how you want to go for this. I'm going to show you the paper pad now, because I think this is where it becomes essential, where you kind of come across the paper pad sometimes, and I mean, it never happens to me because I always want the paper pad, but sometimes you might look at a paper pad and think, I don't think I'm going to use it. I don't think I'm going to use it as much, but this one is amazing. I mean, look at that. You have got a football field with your crowd. You can pop your footballers in there, nice and easy. You have got the golf course with the little, I mean, this is the only way that I would enjoy golf, I think. It's just
sitting in the
in one of
buggy
those.
going round, yeah.
Yeah, or in here having a after golf drink.
Golf's fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do like the driving range, you know, where you can just
Yeah, we
keep.
talked about that, didn't
Yeah,
we?
that is good.
Look how cool these are. They're so realistic, aren't they? Look at your horse racing one there. You have got your swimming pool. You've got that gorgeous mountain scene. Obviously, you can put the kind of anyone in there. You can put the runner running through the mountains. You've got the mountain climber. You've got kind of like a a woodland scene there as well. You've got the road, so you can put any of your cyclists on there. You've got your tennis court. That looks so cool, doesn't it? It is amazing. Oh, what is this, Amy?
A running track.
Is it just a running track?
Yeah. And we said this could be for a few of them, so you cricket or...
Yeah, definitely. And then you've got your kind of coastal scene there for your fisher. I mean, you could have a super brave swimmer in that sea. It'd be chillies, but you could have. So they're all your scenes, but then let me pop it back this way and you will see that you've got background papers as well. So they're all double-sided. So you've got all of those designs featured on the reverse and they're really clever. They coordinate, you know, they're matching perfectly. So that one you can see is the running track. This one is like it's like a real geometric kind of print, which could be similar to kind of like the nets. You've got your kind of not floral, like leafy kind of scene. You've got rocky background. You've got clouds. You've got the water there as well for the pool. It is just so cleverly put together. And as much as the Decoupage Toppers are 100% a standalone product, I think this is just a little bit of a game changer for them, and it just makes crafting with them so easy because you can be making all sorts of different styles of cards. It's 8x8 in size, so you can make the larger cards if you want to. You obviously can trim things down, but I think it just opens up so many more kind of possibilities with these Decoupage Toppers. Let me show you some makes as well, because there are some absolutely incredible ones here. I think, have we got one for every design here, Lisa? This is amazing. So we've got the kind of fisherman there. We've got the boat on the sea there as well, which looks really cool. Look at the swimmer one here. How cool does that look?
I like that.
That's really cool, isn't it? Getting your nesting dies involved. We've got the kayak. We've got the ruggers. Look at them. You're scared to death. Them running towards you, wouldn't you? You've got your footballers there as well. Look at this one with our cyclist. That's very cool. Oh, this one looks good as well. I love this gatefold effect. Does that have it has the track on the inside as well. Obviously you are getting multiples in that paper pad, so it does mean you can do really cool things like that. Got a little happy birthday using our alphabet pad. If you grabbed that yesterday, we've got the tennis player. Here we've got the muddy cycling, we'll call it that.
Muddy cycling, that well-known sport.
Yeah, that's the one. You all know what I'm talking about. We've got the kind of mountain walking one there. Oh, the horse racing looks so cool, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, look at this. How amazing does that look? It's really cool. We've got the golfer, and finally we have the cricket player as well. They just look so good. I mean, just look at the dimension on each one of those as well. Considering you are getting 2 per sheet, nothing is kind of sacrificed when it comes to those layers. You're still getting absolutely tons of dimension on them all, which is just incredible. Okay, Amy, we're coming for a demo. What sport are we sporting?
We're going to start with the cycling.
Okay. The muddy one or the regular one?
No, the regular one. So some say this was modelled on Dan. There was a discussion in the office yesterday about whether it was or not, but we'll, you know, we'll let people decide. And then we are going to bring it in with this page here, so you can see
amazing.
how well
That's
it's going to work on there. And you can see how, as well,
how good that looks.
How quick these cards can come together, isn't it?
It's like seconds, isn't it?
And for each one you get a topper as well, so you could perhaps put the topper in the corner, and that is your card done. And you can see that is only one layer, and you could still just use that, and it would still look really good. So we're going to do a 7x7 card. So let me just move those out of the way a minute. And we're going to do sort of like a winged side and put acetate wrap around it.
Well, this sounds exciting.
So we'll do a 7x7. So if we chop this down first, I think this one is it pine forest?
Yes.
There we go.
It is. It's that it's such a lovely shade, isn't it?
It's gorgeous, dark, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to do 2 that are 7x7. Just cut these ones down.
We've just been going through all the colours, haven't we, Amy, with a super new exciting product.
Oh, we have.
It put us to our... It tested us out on our colour knowledge, that's for sure.
So, and then we're going to bring our scoreboard in. And then we're going to take them, because they're 7 by 7, and we're just going to score at 1.5 on that side, and then 1.5 on here. So you're going to have a 4-inch panel in that centre there. So we will do the same with the other one. So 1.5 there, and then if we score at 5.5 there. So let's take the scoreboard away, and then we'll fold these ones. So the one you need to fold that way, so we'll just burnish those. So you're going to have it sort of
Oh, bless you, Lisa.
like this. And then the other one, if you do them the other way, and then fold this one over. And then if you attach them in the middle there, we're going to have it so it's winged like that. And then the acetate is going to come around the front here
that's
to give you the depth
exciting.
for all your
Yeah.
decoupage. But this back one, it just helps to sort of balance it
Yeah.
and to make sure. And it still will fold
Yeah.
almost flat when you've done that.
I
so
like this.
we will do the mat and layers for this next. So we've got 4. So if we cut this down to the 7 again, and then we should have enough to, so we'll do 2 notches under the 7, and then our panels were 1.5, so we'll do 2 notches under 1.5. Is that cut? Yeah. And then so we've got those 2, and then you need your one that is 2 under the 4. There. So there we've got our
Nice.
gorgeous mats and layers, and then we're going to bring in the image that we're going to put on here. So what we will do is, if we cut this down to 6 3/4 again, because we've got those mats and layers, and I cut from the top because we don't want to take off any of that sort of road area. So we'll do 1 1/4 to start with, and then that will go onto that piece there. Then we'll do 3 3/4 onto there, and then lastly 1 1/4 for that one. So then you can see how we've got our mats and layers coming together, and it's nice that the scene sort of carries on round. So we'll just
It's really clever,
take
isn't
our
it?
tape runner, and I think it showed in the it always does this. It showed in the samples, didn't it, how many different card styles and sizes that you can make.
Yeah.
I think because you've got the 8 by 8 paper, which is kind of the largest card we normally make, isn't it? Then you can make any card.
Definitely. You can
know,
just bring it down
yeah.
to whatever size or whatever style of card you're making, because obviously this one's really different, but it's still all working perfectly.
So we're just going to put our mats and layers on here. So we've got the one for that panel there. Then we'll do that centerpiece. It just looks like it's a nice summer's evening, doesn't it? And somebody's just going for a cycle down the country lanes.
Cycle down.
Is that too big? I think I need to cut this one down a bit. No, that should be right. Is it this one that's wrong? Yeah. Let's cut that one again. So, is that the same length? Yeah. So this one now should be the right size. There we go. And you can see how you can just use, I mean, you could just use that part, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And put your image on there, and you would have that card as well. And then the last one, and then we can put these down, and then we will get our acetate that is going to go around the front. Again, and the nice thing when you put acetate on there, it also protects the decoupage, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
As well. So you've got that as well.
Yeah, it's definitely got multiple kind of uses,
Yeah.
because it can be to add even more depth for you to put your image onto.
Yeah.
Or it kind of has that protection, doesn't it? It's very versatile.
We do love our acetate
We
here, though.
do.
So. And it's really nice as well having that sort of just that pop of green in the card as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Rather than using white
It
card
really
blank
draws
or white
your eye in,
card
doesn't
stock.
it?
And then the last one we will just put onto there. So there you've got your front panel.
It looks awesome,
That's
just
gonna
like
go
that.
on there. It's just nice just to bring it round a bit, isn't it?
It's a real scene, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
And then what I thought we'd do, I don't know if we've got them in stock. I'm sure we will have the
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
If they're not in stock, they're coming really
soon. Yeah, so I thought this was perfect. Good luck. Your new journey is only just beginning, so we can wrap that around the front.
Amazing.
So because I want the sentiment, do we want it? I think I'll cut it from the top. So we still need to make this 7 as well, and then we're going to keep it at the 8, because what we need to do is just score a tab each side of it so that it's going to attach
wrap it round,
to the front.
yeah.
So don't cut it down on that one. So we're going to go in, and because it's out, we're going to do a 1/2 inch tab just on each side. So, and that's 7.5 there. And if we just turn it over and just make sure you've really got those score lines in there. So at 1/2 and at 7.5. And then we can just fold these over. And I think sometimes with these on acetate, you don't need to burnish them as much because you want it to be a bit more bouncy.
A little bit flexible, yeah.
Sometimes you are best just to leave it. So we will put our red liner tape, which is by far, I think, the best thing to put acetate on your cards with.
Agreed.
And then we will put this onto here. So we'll start with the one side, then I think we'll put the decoupage topper on, and then we will attach the other side. So if we just go in, butt it up straight up against there, and then stick it down, and then you can see that we're going to have that gorgeous front
so
on
good.
there. And then we'll just open that up so that we can put our cyclist on. So this is definitely where you need all of your foam strips, isn't it?
100%. Yeah. You need every foam pad.
Yeah.
In every shape, size imaginable.
And then we'll put him on there. And then you can see I've just prepped, so we just need to double check. Sometimes I think it's quite difficult to tell. Sometimes you have to just put them sort of
kind
over
lay
each
them over
other, don't you, just to double check. So anyone that is new to decoupage, it's just layers, and for each layer a part has been removed, hasn't it, a part of the picture. So it's just having a look at what part.
Especially like with people like this, like you say, it does get a little bit more tricky to figure out.
Yeah.
And it is just a case of kind of layering up. Sometimes if you do it before you put your foam pads, or when you put your foam pads on but not taking your backs off, and then like number them. So
Yes.
that when you are doing it, you can.
Yeah.
You'll find your own way.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Or if, like me, you sort of, one evening you'll make all the layers up and put all the foam pads, and then your cards are going to come together really quickly once you've done that.
Yeah.
And you can see all I'm using here is old backing from foam pads, so don't throw those away. Keep hold of
don't throw
those.
or your big stickable sheets as well.
Yeah, and
know,
you'll be able
anything-
to use them.
Yeah, anything that's been adhesive.
So, and then we're going to take the sentiment. Like I say, there's a sentiment with every image as well.
Amazing.
You know how much we like a pun.
Oh, come on, what's this one?
Have a really great day.
Really great day.
Really great day.
Yeah. Fiona is just asking, is there an update on the acetate wraps coming back in stock? I can confirm they are currently on the machines.
Yay!
So it will be soon.
So we'll put
But
that.
these ones are in stock. These are the, I can't remember what these were called, their official name. Sentiment sheets. These are still in stock. It's just the acetate wraps that we're currently out of.
I mean, all of them were just so popular, weren't they?
Yeah.
And just,
Yeah.
yeah. So just put that in the bin. Oh, it's always one part of the red tape, isn't it, that doesn't want to go. And then we just attach this one to the other side. And then you can just sort of work it round, and you can see how you've got that, but then it will put on there. And then lastly, we just need to attach this onto here. So you could use your construction glue for this, or again your red liner tape, but you should be able to just line up your score lines on there.
That's so cool. It's just a bit different, isn't it?
And then you
Shape.
can
It's
just,
really cool.
so that's the shape you've got, and then you've just got that gorgeous,
Oh, it looks so
how
good.
you've got that sentiment on the front as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what you could do is, if you've got some of that left over, you could perhaps just put that into that background as well.
I quite like it just
But
being the
just
green
giving
though,
that
too.
sort of dimension onto there as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. Absolutely love that. Leslie said, it's a fabulous card, Amy. I've not seen those acetates before.
Oh,
Leslie, you're in for a treat. They're fabulous, aren't they? Do check them out. I'm sure, is it Jen on the comments?
Yeah.
Jen will pop a link in for you so you can have a look at them, because they are fantastic. They got those foil sentiments right in the middle, so you can use them for kind of creating that wraparound effect, use them in apertures, all sorts of different ways. We love them. Okay, we have got for you. Oh, I'm very confused, Lisa, because it says Tuesday offers.
it's not Tuesday. Please tell us it's not Tuesday.
Ignore the on the farm stuff. We're just showing the playful pal.
Right, so this whole middle section I'm just going to ignore and just show this, yeah? Okay. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I was in a rush.
Lisa, it does not take a lot to confuse me. Do not start throwing random days and things in there as well. Honestly, there's no hope. Okay, this is our last Decoupage Topper collection that we brought you. This is the Playful Pals. Now, I didn't actually get to see this in real life.
No, no,
Because I think I was on holiday.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have time to play with this one.
It was November. I think it was when I was in America. So this is your Playful Pals. It is adorable. So again, we do have a background pad to show you as well, but I'm going to show you all your different designs first of all. So you do get 32 sheets. How many? Is it 8 times 4? Yeah. I was just double checking. So we've got one of each here to show you. So you've got the little kitty cats. Look at them in the tray. They're just so cute, aren't they? Absolutely adorable. So you've got your kitty cats. Oh my goodness, there's a pig in a bucket. Look at that. Oh my word. You need this in your life. Look how super cute that is. That's going to be perfect for spring cards as well. Absolutely adorable lambs and piglets. Oh, we've got the owl and the fox. I love the style of this artwork as well. It's really, I don't know, some of it almost looks like animated. It's really, really cool. Look at all your layers on your owl. It's fantastic, isn't it? Ooh, we've got a little bit of under the sea. We've got our dolphins and our turtle. He's so cute. Love that. Oh, we've got our little buddies and the little deer as well. It's so sweet. Oh, it just looks so peaceful there, doesn't it? It's gorgeous. And then we've got our doggies. They are, so look at his happy little face. He's so cute. Love that. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? We've got a little bit magical. We've got the dragon and we've got the unicorn. I love that. That dragon is adorable. Oh, look at him in his coat and scarf. That is super cute, isn't it? So you've got your 2 different bears there, both absolutely adorable. So same price point, so $24.99 if you just want your Decoupage Toppers as the full set of 32 sheets. You can, of course, get them in that single sheet format as well if you want to. So if you want to mix and match, what was it, any 5 for £8? So if you wanted to mix and match some of these ones, maybe with some of the Christmas ones we brought you, with some of your sports, you can do that as well. But obviously this is the ultimate collection again for you. Let me show you this pad, because again, this is absolutely adorable. So I remember saying to Alan at the time when we were doing this, I was like, I love this, I love the theme, but how are we going to get the pad to work with it this time? And he was like, I've got some ideas. I was like, okay, and it works. You know, you've got so many cool backgrounds. I mean, your dragon and your unicorn would look amazing in there, but so would your deer and your bears. You know, everything just works so well. You've got all of these beautiful kind of landscapes. Look at that one. I mean, that little dog that's got his little happy face would be loving that. This one here, you could get a little bit clever with the cat and have it kind of hanging over the fence. It is just so cool. So you've got all of your different kind of background scenes to put all your bits and pieces onto. Look at your underwater scene there. Of course, we need that, don't we, for the dolphin and the turtle. But again, they do have those patterns on the reverse as well. So apologies, some of these may be upside down, but it's just easy to show you this way. So you've got, oh, it's like a knit. That's so cool. Like a little knitted stitch there. You've got your galaxy clouds. You've got like a floral pattern in there, almost like wildflowers. You've got bunting. You've got the weathered wood. You've got your gingham kind of check. Oh, that one's cute, isn't it? Like a little daisy field. That's gorgeous. You've got paw prints for the pooches or the bears. I think they might be bear paw prints actually. You've got your bubbles, you're kind of underwater, and then you've got a polka dot as well. So £10.79 if you're a diamond member. If you need extras of this, you can obviously buy it on its own. But the best value, where you're going to be saving a minimum of £5, is in the Ultimate Collection, where you get them together for £31.98. But look at your club price, £30.38, and your diamond is £28.78. So the savings to be had for everybody. We don't want anyone paying full price. So make sure you sign up. Just as a regular club member, it's super easy on the website. Just pop in your email address, get yourself signed up, and start saving that 5% immediately. Look at this. How cute does that little fox look? He's like, I'm just going to sneak over and steal some food. Nobody's going to notice. That is adorable, isn't it? Oh, look at the cat. Look at his little face. Oh my word, I love this one. That is so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. We got the turtle. Oh, here he is. The pig in the bucket. It's so cute. Oh, look at this. Cat and the bunny. We've got the dolphin as well. Oh,
there's real variety in this one, isn't there? As you go through them, and I think it covers like, I feel like I'm going through all the seasons.
Yeah,
you know, you've got the springtime,
definitely.
but then you've got the bear with the scarf on. And
yeah, 100%. There's some real variety, isn't there? It's fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is your Playful Pals. I should think, double check its name then. We're not doing On the Farm. No. So we're coming to demo. That's the next bit on the list.
Perfect. So this time we're going to use both of the sort of images from the Ashore thing. So we're going to use the fisherman and the boat as well.
Nice.
Or the yacht, whatever you call it. So we're going to do, this is 10 by 6, and we're just going to do, I think it was Sarah on our design team had done this shape card. I think we've done one of Sarah's before, haven't we?
I did one of Sarah's like last
on
week.
Hobby Maker,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
So thank you again to her. So what we're going to do, we need to score at 2, but then only come down to 2. And then we need to score at 4 and come down to 4. Like that. And then if we turn it 180 degrees, and then if we at the 2, and then we come down to the 2, and then at the 4, we're going to come down to the 4. So 2 down to 2, and then 4 down to 4.
I definitely didn't do this one.
That was a lot of numbers.
Was it?
2 down to 2, 4 down to 4.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
It's like, I don't know what that means.
And then the first cut line needs to be at 2, so you can always check. So if you line it up at the 2 on here, and we need to go from this score line here down to this score line here. So this is where you can see if you've got all your score lines in right. And then we just need to go up to that one. And this is where your trim out comes in perfectly,
100%.
because you can see exactly where you're doing. So those are the 2 points for that cup. Then if you turn it around, so really you're duplicating the same thing on both sides. So again, we're going to go from that to there. Let's just put that down to there, up to this line here. And then we can move that out of the way. And then we just need to start folding our score line. So let's just get rid of that. So that one, we need to go that way. And then that one is going to go that way. Then that one is going to go this way. And that one is going to go that way. And then that one that way. So just as you sort of ease it, and then it will fold into that position. So we're going to just score these along here and burnish them. So you can see now you've got those panels going down the side here, and then you've got these parts here.
Like a
So I don't know.
steps, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
a different style of card.
So you can see I've already done one, and all you need to do is just keep burnishing it, and then it will come together and it will fold into a 6x6
Nice.
envelope then. But then you've got that depth and dimension. So I've already cut my matte layers for these two parts here. So these are going to be our two images. So we're going to have the boat on the one and the fisherman on the other one. So we need to get sort of the right part of this paper pad for these images.
Yeah.
So this one definitely needs something to be
something to
standing
stand
on.
It can't be in the water
No.
fishing. That feels really dangerous unless he's on a
Although
boat.
you can actually do that, can't you?
Type of fish where you actually go in the water, isn't it?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. So I think we'll do
But
that.
what if you get an absolute whopper and it pulls you in?
I hope you can swim.
You get wet, yeah? So we're going to do that to 3 3/4, and then we just need to look and see if we do it to 3 3/4 there. I think we'll just move it up just a bit, and this is a nice thing about it, isn't it? You can keep, and then we do 3 3/4 there. So that is perfect. We've got that he's going to be able to stand on that top one. And then we need the water for this one. So we've already got, because these are the space here is 4 inches, you're going to get 2 strips out of that 8x8
Yeah.
pad. So that could be a whole another sort of image that you've got on there to make
Yeah,
another card with.
definitely.
So I think we'll do this about here to start with. And again, just cut into it and see where is best. And if we do 3 3/4, maybe just a bit more of the sky so that we can see that. And then just flip it round. And then if we cut that down.
I absolutely love reading through our comments, you know, because if anyone knew...
I love it, I do.
They must. Just like, oh, I love this card. What's this style of card called? Oh, I love this. I'm not very good at maths. Hard-boiled egg. Oh, it's so funny. I love it.
I do like the Win It Weekly questions.
I'm very excited to find out what it is.
Me too. Looking forward to seeing which
Yeah.
plate of food. Is it Jess tomorrow, Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Jess
people
brings
have
in.
gone hard-boiled egg and spaghetti. I've seen lots of those too. I haven't seen any bananas.
I saw a lot of bananas the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You see,
Very mixed.
if the answer was banana, I don't think I would have met the man of my dreams, because I cannot stand bananas.
I
Oh,
quite like banana, but I'm very fussy on the ripeness.
there we go.
They've got to be just right.
No.
I don't like them too green. I don't like them too brown. There's like a perfect banana yellow, and that's the only time I'll eat them.
I thought you had
Yeah.
I feel like there's a new name for the next shade of yellow adorable
Yeah,
school
banana.
book. So we're going to put that one onto there, and then this one can go onto the front here.
Yeah, the one that Dan brought out of his bag looked like it had been there a week. It was disgusting.
Oh,
It was
no.
so brown. I was like, mate, you can't eat that. Like, that's not okay. That's when they go into a cake. Or they go in the freezer for a smoothie. They do not get eaten. Blech, no.
So then we're going to add these onto here. See, I can't even have a lot of smoothies because a lot of the time
The banana base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to add the bow onto here, and then we've just got the layers already done. So if we
Amazing.
line that up like
Oh,
that.
Lily's with you. She hates bananas. The smell, texture, everything about them.
Oh, yeah. I just about managed to like, if kids want them or the grandkids, I will buy them. But otherwise, you know, when you go in the
They're not
supermarket, they're in the
welcome.
big box. And
Oh, so I don't
no.
like boxes anyway. I'm scared that there might be spiders in there. So if there's no bananas, like, out, do you know, sometimes you've got to open a new box.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, because I'm going to open that and some crazy tarantula's going to come out and get me.
So I've left this part on here because I think it works well, doesn't it, with the ground that you've
Yeah,
got
it looks
in there.
so good.
So we're just going to add this onto here. And then I like this one because it's got some of that land,
Yeah.
sort of the rocks, so it
Little bit of
builds
rockery.
those up as well. Then we've got his jacket there. And then lastly, just make sure this is the right way around, his arm on there. So you can see then how you've got those two images together. So now all we need to do is just cover some of these up. So I think what we'll do, if we take another sheet from there, and I think we can we'll take some of the water one. I think that is going to work
Oh, that's gonna
well
work,
with it as
yeah.
well. So these are 2 by 2 inch squares, so we can easily do our mats and layers for these. So if we go to 1 3/4, and then if we just do 1 3/4, you can also use the one on the reverse of that paper. So this one,
Oh, yeah.
the only reason I'm not using that one is because I haven't got any left,
Because you ain't got none.
because I've used it all.
Used it all.
We've done so many samples, didn't we? I did the shows as well.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, Tanya's
Been really
disappointed. She got
coffee.
bananas and hard-boiled eggs yesterday and didn't dream of anyone.
oh,
That's sad, isn't it? Did you eat them or did you just buy them? Because I think you've got to eat them. Them's the rules. Oh, Fiona said she had spaghetti last night, tonight, but nothing. Maybe it's because it was gluten-free. That's definitely going to be it.
We need a small breakdown.
we
Yeah,
do, definitely. We
do.
need some
We
clarity
just
on
need to know, like,
the T's and C's of it
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's probably going to be quite a lot.
and Viv is just pure filth. Oh dear, my mind didn't see a man with a fishing rod. It saw something else. Viv,
was that?
This is a morning show. Viv Nichols.
Wow.
We'll have no talk of that at pre-11 o'clock, Viv.
After 11, anything goes.
Anything goes after 11 o'clock. Pamela has just said I thought I was the only one.
Oh my
You
gosh.
two. Honestly.
Are these the viewers we've got?
It's dreadful.
So we're just going to put all of our mats and layers onto here, and then because I've used both of the images, we're going to have 2 sentiments, so we can have a look
Nice.
and see which one we are going to use. And this would work with any of them from the set, wouldn't it? So if you know somebody who's into sort of more than one sport, you could easily do this and then mix and match the patterns on these as well. So just do the last two.
Oh my gosh, Amy, they're all at it.
Are they?
All of them.
Oh my word!
I feel like they're trying to corrupt our innocent minds.
You're not in.
I mean, it's not going to take a lot, is it, to be honest? We heard some of the chat in the office. Oh dear. Right, so
I'm just glad you didn't have Nigel for this show. Hobby maker.
I know my one of my best friends texted me to say she'd watched the shows on Tuesday and she'd been giggling over something that was said. And I said, yeah, but that's, you've heard that in the studio. I said, what they say in your ear.
Yeah. It's not even the half of it, is it? What gets repeated in the studio.
So we're just going to add these onto here. That's going to annoy me because it's the wrong way round.
Your water's going the wrong way.
Yeah, it's going uphill. And then lastly, these ones. I do like these stepper cards though, isn't it? I mean, these,
I really like
you could use your scraps up for these as well if you've got...
I think I like how you've done your mats and layers because at first glance it looks like it's really complex, that. You know, at first glance...
4x4 and 2x2,
yeah, I think
that's it, yeah.
You look at it and think you need to do it in that step kind of shape, but you don't. You just break it down and it's made it so much easier.
So, and then we'll put that one on. And then we've got the two toppers. So we've got wishing you a really good time. Set sail for a perfect day. I think we'll put on here. So we'll put that one onto there. And then what we can do, we bring in our essential big book of the alphabet.
Oh, nice.
And then we will find... Going to have to be the blue, isn't it? I just hope I haven't used all these as well, because this pad has had, there we go. So we'll take the D and the A out of here, and then we'll take the other D.
Colleen's asking, what is this style of card called? I think some of the girls further back were calling it a step card. Is it that simple?
I think so, do you?
I think so.
So then what we're going to do, we're just going to add...
Yeah, step card.
Take the centre out of that A. Then we can put that one.
I'm a bit chilly now, Lisa. Sorry. I was quite warm
I do feel like it's one extreme or the other in here, isn't it? Yeah.
I was a little bit warm and now I'm a little bit chilly.
And there you go. So you've got the dad on there. So perfect for a Father's Day card. But then it just goes to show, it's lovely how it sort of stands up.
So cool. Everyone is absolutely loving this. Diana's asked about the letters. We launched those just yesterday. It was Essential Book of Alphabet. Is that what it's called? The bigger
Essential Big Book of the Alphabet.
Yes.
Do you want one?
Oh,
You can
look!
show it.
Look how good she is. We have one. So it's jam packed with all sorts. Well, I say all sorts. All your letters. It's the alphabet. You can't get any more sorts. All your alphabet. You've got different foil patterns on there. You've got dots. You've got stripes, and you've got like a checkerboard. All your different adorable, scoreable colours, 40 sheets in total. It's got absolutely tons in there. Oh my goodness, do you know exactly how many it's got? 1,050!
I know, so it's got more than one of each letter, hasn't
it,
as well? Yeah.
Like for all your, you know, with your names that got lots of multiples in. I'm a culprit of that. I've got lots of them. It is wonderful. Was it? $14.99, EBK 152. Do grab it because I know it's been super popular, and I don't know how long that stock's going to last. Okay, are you ready for your Thursday offers? We have got for you foam pad bundles, half price from £8. That's what it says. There's all sorts here, Lisa. It's wonderful. What shall we start with?
There's one that's £10 and the rest are £8. There's one that's got 20 in it.
Oh, okay, the Mega Buy Foam Bun 2. This one is £10. It's got 20 sheets in. Is it a mix of like everything?
I think they're all single deep.
Oh, no, there's some ones in here.
That might be
It's real variety. There's all sorts in there. But there's that one, which has got 20 sheets in. That one's £10. All the rest we're going to look at are 8. Okay, so we've got Foam Pad Black. That one has got 8 sheets of your large squares and 8 sheets of your large rectangles. We also have that one in white, regular foam pads. Large squares, large rectangles, 2mm deep, our faves. The ultimate, our strips. Again, you have got 8 sheets of your kind of 1 centimetre strip, like wide strip. And then you've got 8 sheets of your like mixed one, which has got, it's like half and half. It's got the super skinny strips on, and then it's got like the mid strips. But that is your essential. I love the strips. We also have circles for you. 16 sheets of your circles, 1,280 circles in total. Plus, obviously, you get the carrier sheet as well that they come in that you can use and cut down and still use as your foam pads. And then we have got 1mm deep for those of you that don't always want to have mega decoupage. This one has got 4 different sizes. You've got 4 of each to give you your 16 sheets. So I think it's got your smaller squares, it's got your kind of large squares and large rectangles, and then something else.
It'll probably be 12 by 12, 24 by 24, 19 by 38.
Yeah,
And potentially 5 by 5.
5x5 like the mini ones, yeah. So that is your 1mm. And then we've also got 1mm strips as well. So again, the same sizes that we've seen in the other one, your kind of chunky 1 centimetre wide strip, and then your 2 skinny ones as well. All at £8. Stock up while they're on offer, because that, what should they normally be, £16? Is that the normal price?
It's the
Full price, yeah.
They have like a multi-dye deal on, but
Not as good as this. So make sure you get those. That offer ends on Sunday. Don't forget, every order is going to get the super cute Hunky Dory Loves You love hearts as well. They are adorable. They will be coming in every order free of charge while stocks last. Okay, we're going to give you a quick recap of this. I've got some more makes to show you. Then we've got a demo. Look at it. Look how much you get. There's just tons, isn't there? There's enough there to make you 64 decoupage toppers. And you can be more frugal with that as well. You can split that out. Of course, you are getting that paper pad included in there as well, that 8x8 brilliant background pad. You've seen how versatile that is already. It is absolutely fabulous. £31.98 is your full price, saving you £5 already. But your club price is £30.38 and your diamond is £28.78. So make sure you grab it. Of course, there are other options if you just want to cherry pick your designs and grab 1 or 2, or you want even more multiples, you can do that as well. Let me show you some more of the makes as well. Look how cool this one is. That's a fishing rod, everybody. We have got the rugby players. I love the shape of that. It's really cool, isn't it? Really clever. We've got our footballers. Oh, this one looks cool. And the multi-aperture card. I like that.
Oh, I like that.
That's cool, isn't it? We've got a little fold back with our runner. We've got our motorcycle there. That one's using one of those acetate wraps as well, which will be coming back very, very soon. This one looks cool as well. I like how that one's been done, cutting the background into strips. We've got this amazing one from Lynn, taking it full 8x8, going the whole hog. We've got our tennis player. We've got the golfer. Looks really cool. I like how the sentiment's been done. It's really clever. We've got the mountain walker guy. We've got another sailing one. Let me show you this one. This one's cool. I like how that one's been done. Another large 8x8. And then, of course, we've got our cricket there as well. Absolutely amazing. Love, love, love these. Let me just give you a quick reminder of that Win It Weekly as well, because tomorrow is your last chance to get your answers in. Like, share and comment to be with the chance of winning our Valentine's bundle. You need to answer the question correctly. It is believed you will marry the person you dream of by eating what? Is it A, hard-boiled egg, B, spaghetti, or C, banana? Let us know what you think the answer is. And tomorrow, there'll be 3 lucky winners winning that incredible bundle. Okay, Amy.
Okay.
Oh, we're all going to fall off. Sorry.
So this time we're going to do 4 sports on 1 card. Because I couldn't decide between them, so why not put 4 on? So I just wanted to show you quickly as well. What I'm going to be using is the very first layer on each of the 4 sports, because very, very rarely do I use that first layer because of the background. So the second layer is still a full image, and I just prefer it that way.
And this is how
so you can see,
you can double the number of cards.
yeah,
you can
so
make.
you can see the difference, can't you? So it's personal preference,
of course.
entirely up to you. But if you don't use this one for all of them, it means you can make 128 cards.
Which is unreal, isn't it, for that price?
So I'm going to be using all of these, sort of the very first base layer for my card. So what we're going to do, we're going to do an 8x8, and I wanted quite a generic background, so I've just taken from that mountain scene just the sky one, just that we've got a bit of detail in the background, but nothing that, because it's 4 different sports, nothing that sort of
anything, do you?
So we can put this on to here first of all. But I thought I'd just do this one because it's going to show you how you can use those base layers and then really get the most out of your toppers. I mean, to buy a collection and it make 128 toppers is
it's madness,
half of which are going to be 5, 6, 7 layers of decoupage as well. It's just such great value. So we're going to add that onto there. Have I lost one? And then if we just put this, so I've done this the whole size of the 8x8, just so that we've got as much space as possible to put all those things on. So let me just get my glue eraser. Just got a bit of tape on there, so you can see we can just use a glue eraser to get that off. And then I've cut 4 squares of 3 3/4 gold mirror. So these are going to go in here, and the sports we're going to have rugby, cricket, football, and I think my golf was on the floor.
So it's grab it.
Can you see it's under my chair?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay as long as there's no pumps, Amy.
Thank you. You'd moved on to the next hole and we weren't ready. So then what we need to do is take some papers from each of these pieces. So we'll start with the golfer, and I think we'll go with sort of this area here, because you've got that background and we're not going to see much of it. I think just having that sort of greenery is going to be plenty in that one, and then it saves the rest of the image for another card then, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So you're getting 2 cards out of this as well. So if we do 2 notches under 3 3/4, and I think that's going to be about right. So if we turn that around, so we've got the golfer on there. Then we're going to go with the football. So we need to find the football pitch. So we've got that there. So I think we'll try and get a bit of the crowd scene in as well, but we need a bit of the grass so that they can be stood on it. And then if we do about there we go. And I think just that you've got that contrast as well in the colours. And then 2 notches under 3 3/4. So then that is going to be perfect for your football one.
It looks ace.
And then we're going to do the cricket one. So let's go through. But if I were you, if you get the ultimate collection, maybe think about putting in another paper pad.
Yeah.
Because if you are going to do like this, where you really making the most of those toppers, you will use up your papers. Definitely
yeah.
try and get another one. So this one, again, we just need that small part of that part in there. So I think that is just about the right, so if we cut it there. But you'd be surprised what sort of cards you can create. I always love that when you've just got strips left.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
really thinking about, you know, how you could, and what you could also do is turn it round and use the
Use
reverse
the
as
other
well.
side, Yeah.
So just lots of different ways to use it. And then we're going to cut along here.
Right, it's really cool. There are like lots of people generally like more than one sport, don't they? You know, it's,
Yeah, well, this is my dad in a card.
Yeah.
Literally, he probably couldn't choose between all of these sports.
Yeah.
He loves them all. So to be able to put them all on a card, which you wouldn't have in a shop bought
No,
card, would
definitely
you?
not, no.
It would just be one sport or...
and even then, they're very like kind of general, aren't they? It's like football,
Yeah.
rugby. You know, you don't get some of the different
No,
sports
and some of
hobbies
the
that we've
imagery
got.
in here is so good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's amazing.
And then lastly, we'll do the rugby one. So I think what we could do is possibly, let's use that one as well. So we're not cutting into another sheet. And we've got this one here.
Amy, I can't read these comments anymore.
Are they getting
They're
worse?
getting out of hand.
Oh my word!
They're getting really out of
Is
hand.
there any you can read out though? Because we do quite like them.
I'm going to read it out because it's hilarious.
I mean, Dan would read it out if Dan was presenting, wouldn't
So
he?
Fiona's put, I'm wondering if that, oh, where's it gone? Come back. Oh, I lost it. I'm wondering if that fisherman really had a big banana, maybe the guy of your dreams. And Jen on the comments put, oh no, Fiona, I'm wearing my tea again, I'm blushing from the comment. Fiona's put, it has been a night, I may not get to sleep for ages. So Fiona, is she New Zealand?
Oh,
Yeah.
is she? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so obviously it's really late over there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Karen, my goodness, when you do drop off, you'll be dreaming of big rods, Fiona. Lol, my ex's was 12 foot long.
What's your next?
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. You ladies, you filth, all of you.
Yeah. So, just put the last one on, and then we will. I think we'll put use our foam pads to add these on, just to give a bit more height to them. So we've got our 4mm foam pads.
Nice.
And then we could. So you're not going to see a lot of that background. But
No, but
just,
it's just enough,
yeah.
isn't it? And like you say, it's not distracting.
So what you could do, if you didn't want to use another sheet up, you could just...
You just put something over the scoreboard,
Yeah.
couldn't you? I mean, green's like a really dominant colour there, so you could use that same green that we used earlier.
Definitely. I feel like sometimes you have those cards where you want to go all out with
Yeah.
it and throw everything at it. And then there's other times where you want to be a bit more frugal, or if you haven't got a lot of it left. But these are going to be brilliant if you make cards to order as well.
Definitely.
You know, if people say to you, have
can
you
be
got a
so
card?
specific, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you get the big book of alphabet and personalise it, imagine the
Yes.
premium.
Yeah.
You've got the decoupage and personalised name or team on there, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Or just a sporting phrase, isn't it, that you might want to put on some of these?
And isn't it like the best, like smuggest feeling when someone asks you for a card that's got like multiple things on it? It's like that kind of unicorn card, isn't it, that you can't find anywhere in the store, and you can go, yeah, I can make that.
Yeah, I can do that. Yep.
It's the best feeling. Oh, you want 12 sports on one card, yeah?
Yeah, we can do
Completed
that.
that.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about card making, isn't it? That you can really personalise them.
Definitely. Oh, Claire's got a good idea. She said you could use those smaller panels and make a notelet set instead of one card. You could. You could do like sets of like 6 sports, couldn't you? Like little notelets.
Oh, that's a
of
good
that kind
idea,
of
yeah.
size.
So then we're just going to add our toppers on. So we've got the football down here. We'll put the cricket. At the top there, and then lastly that rugby one here. And then we need to get some more foam pads and then just add on our sentiments. So because I've used 4 images, you've got 4 different sentiments here. So you've got have a terrific time, have a wicked day, man of the match, or you're tremendous.
Oh, that's really cool.
So I mean,
I quite like them all.
I think I'm gonna go all out. Come on, let's do it.
I do like
I feel like we're all in that
there.
mood today, aren't we? Because none of them really copy what the other one says.
No.
Like you're tremendous,
Yeah.
man of the match. I think
love
we can
it.
get away with putting them all on there. So that one can go.
It looks really cool.
And this one we'll put on. We put the foam pad on there. And
Michelle has said this is a more is more card. It is definitely
you know me,
an Amy
yeah,
card.
it is. Why
More is
use
more.
one topper when you can use 4?
Exactly.
But you get 64
Exactly. There's
in there,
tons.
yeah. And actually, I've not actually used any of the decoupage on here.
No. So you've still got 4 fully
Yeah.
decoupage cards that you can make.
Using the
So you might
extras
think, oh
from
my
here.
gosh, you've gone all out on here and you've used loads of your stash.
Yeah.
But actually,
You've
you
still
haven't.
got, yeah. And there you go.
Amazing.
For somebody who loves all
That is
different
fantastic.
sports,
it's brilliant.
you've
Yeah,
got
it's
your
so
4 in
cool.
1.
Yeah, I love it. It's really cool. Thank you so much for that, Amy. Everyone has loved all of your makes today, as usual.
Thank you.
So we are back up on Hobby Maker today. Natalie's there this afternoon. She has got the most incredible concept card I think I've ever seen. You must tune in at 1 o'clock for the Floral Terrarium concept card. It is spectacular. It really is beautiful. At 3 o'clock, she's got brand new Moonstone embossing folders. Very excited for those as well.
You should see the demos.
I cannot wait.
They're so good.
I cannot wait. I need them in my life. I'm going to go and get them right now.
Yeah.
Before they sell out, I'm going to get my sets because I need them. You will understand why. And at 5 o'clock, she has got a back in stock show for you, which is going to feature those acetate wraps. So make sure you
She's
tune
got a
in.
good day, hasn't
She's
she?
got an epic
Yeah.
day. Make sure you tune in for all the inspiration. And then me and Kat are here tomorrow taking a closer look at that fabulous new concept card. I can't wait. It is fabulous. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday and we'll see you tomorrow.